rivalry with depth. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. It's got all the ingredients. It is bound to be good.
Yeah, and this one I see as a game between two sides who know each other all too well, and games between the two have been generally close. While there will be quite a bit of probing and prodding, I'm expecting this to be nice and tight.
We are just getting started. And he's managed to get free. Chips it through. Koundé clears. Dembele. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Harry Kane. He's a deadly finisher, Peter, obviously, but he can contribute much more than that for his team. He's got the physical presence to hold the ball up and the awareness to bring pretty much everyone else into play. His best attributes, however, might be his enthusiasm, his energy, and his desire to win, because those things become infectious to others.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. James is in a really good position out wide. Chouameni. Hernandez. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. O'Reilly. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's a throw. Rabiot.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Chouameni was in no mood for any of that. Can he latch on to this? Madueke. It's gone for a throw-in. Madueke has it out wide and in space. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Koundé, Chouameni, Dembele, Olise, and it's Dembele. Here's Chouameni, Saliba, that's destined for the flank.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
Nicely spread. Spread neatly. He has found the way through. Anderson. Madueke. Bellingham gets a foot in here. Chouameni with a oh, he's taken it. And here's Kane. Rabiot does really well to win the ball there. Doué. Hernandez. And it's Chouameni. Olise. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. Delivers with whip. Defending of the desperate variety. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Dembele. Doué! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Rice. Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. Over to the right flank. He's shifting through the gears. Madueke! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Olise.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Mbappé. And it's Doué. It's a good run, this, one that is high in energy. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Dembele. Here's Chouameni. Dembele. Olise. Driving forwards. They're back in possession and ready to go again. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Mbappé. Bellingham. Half an hour played now. And the pass is intercepted. Upamecano. And it's been given away. Kane. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Kane! It's a really well-measured ball. Olise. Looks to the other side. Good switch, that. Now it's Doué. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Gordon. Threads one in. Bellingham is wide and looking to get onto this. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And it's claimed by the keeper. Doué. Rabiot. And it's Koundé. Chouameni. And Upamecano. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bellingham producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rice. Now it's Kane. Spread out to the left. Crosses it in here. Hernandez with the clearance. It's a throw-in. And it's James. And here's Madueke. Some really good ball movement. Tries to pass it through. He's had a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Kane deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have...
Impressive jump! Denied by an instinctive save.
He's definitely living up to the occasion here. He just loves being out there amongst it.
And that's going right the way across. Hernandez. Dembele. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Saliba. Oh, some tackle that. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Great vision. He's in a great position here. Plays it across. Saliba deals with that comfortably. Doué. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, Peter, there's only one team in it. They might not have made the most of their chances so far, but I see no signs of frustration creeping in. Maybe a bit of fine-tuning during the break, and they should get their reward in the second half.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break.
Souhaitons tous la bienvenue à nos joueurs. Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7. À sa
The
place,
second period is on the way.
numéro 13.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Played out to the left flank. Hernandez.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
He is through here. That is Conte. James. France do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
That is good progress on the left. He's looking unstoppable. Serves getting up there. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
Anderson. Now it's Bellingham. Hernandez. Rabiot. And Upamecano. Olise. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. And this is Kante. Conte! And one more try! Bellingham. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Now it's Madueke. Spread to the right.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good decision by the keeper, got that exactly right. Mignon, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid, maybe both actually.
Now it's Kane, and here's Madueke. He's got away. Gordon. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. And he's there to belt it away. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Doué. So we've reached the hour mark. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Changement en cours.
Konsa. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. France perhaps contemplating their next change here. Anderson wins the duel this time. Mignon. Keeper's got good distance on that, but where it came from. Anderson. And that has been slung wide. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saliba, Mbappé chasing after it. Stones. The pass has gone astray. Oh, that's ambitious. And that is a routine catch.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
And here's Kane. And it's Kane! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
I don't think anyone's really surprised that he's tried that, Peter. He's certainly confident in smacking one from range.
Changement.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
France have the chance to go the other way. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He has found the way through. Back could it go? He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
James. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He's picked his way through. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Distributed tidily. Played back into the centre. Rabiot. And it's Hernandez. Now Saliba. Upamecano. And it's Conte. This is a promising build-up.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And he's managed to get... Oh, shooting chance! Goal, England! Finally, the deadlock is broken.
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
England making further changes here, and in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 13. Pour le
So we have had the first
le numéro
significant
24.
moment. It is 1-0. Hernandez. He's found a way through. Now that's well seen too.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. Saka is onto this. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's been cut out, well played. And he's had it nicked away. Well, the referee's awarded a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Stones. Rice. Now Mainu. Saliba. Cherki. And it's Chouameni.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Chouameni. France are desperately looking to get it into the box. Time running out. Here's Chouameni. Saliba. Koundé. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Kane.
England nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Temps
Well, that
additionnel,
tackle was certainly
3 minutes.
sturdy. Now this could be a chance. Hernandez. Olise. And here's Mbappé. Mbappé! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Kane. Rodgers. That's destined for the flank. And that's it. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new